Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We're having some technical issues, and I think it's related to Hangouts and not my system, which is not unusual for this type of thing to happen, I think. So let me pull up everything. I did reboot the system, and so I'm going to pop in here and see if I can get everything back up and running here. I don't not seeing your comments yet, but we're going to pop them up here and do a regular thing. I had a bunch of stuff open, ready to go, ready to launch. I had to reboot, so none of that is here. None of it's here, but we're all here. All right, very good. We've got a lot of people here popping in, waiting here. Very good. Silver Honda's here. Nice. He drives a blue Honda. Pop him up. That's right. Terry Rabidou is here, and Barbara Carbone is here. Good to see you guys. All right. Silver Wolverine. All right. Nice to see you guys. Dorp is here. Let's see. Okay. Now let me get situated here so we can pull up some things. We're gonna wait a little bit on the market. I want to see what these gold and silver prices are doing. But we're going to, because they just opened 7 minutes ago, but we're going to go ahead and do a little comment review here. Let's see what we think going here. Now, if by some chance I lose connection, I apologize. If I lose it unnaturally, it may stay open and I'll try to reconnect as time permits here. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Pulling on down to where we can get some comments, and I'll share the screen. We'll get everything going. Hope everybody is doing well and is having a great weekend. It's a holiday weekend here in the United States. Labor Day is tomorrow. But, you know, for a lot of people, it's just a regular day. Bogus Fiat is here. And then did you see my Ariana Grande comment? No, but I heard something about, I didn't watch all that footage. I think they spent way too much time on those funerals. Good grief. There's presidents who didn't get as much attention as John McCain did, but I heard about at the Aretha Franklin funeral that some bishop or something like that almost did a booby grab on Ariana Grande, who has way too perky and small boobies, so I don't understand it. But anyways, let's see here. All right, gonna be in and out of this, talking to a few people with Snapchat. Well, Dorp, bring all the Snapchat people here. This is where it's at. Snapchat is so 2017, man. You know what I'm saying? This is where it's at. Yeah. No, yeah, that's in all seriousness, though, that Ariana Grande thing was kind of funny. It's crazy. Tricky Guy's here. Chef Capone Jr.'s here. Let's see here. I mean, let's get things started here. Okay. We got a lot to talk about with things going on with the some new video I made about JPMorgan and whether or not they really do have all that silver. I'm not really seeing any actual hard evidence of it. So I figured, you know what, let's scroll down here. We got a lot to go through here, but not too much. I'm trying to keep up with some of the comments here. Beware of hot cups. Yes, indeed, Chuck. Hey, yeah. And by the way, Chuck, I didn't want you to think I was complaining about the hot cup. I just got to know not to put that one in the microwave. It was the big cup. But yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. I just will do that. Hello, Chris Gamer. I will just use that for fresh coffee. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, moving on down here. Tibby Two Stacks is here. Good to see you guys. All right, we're getting close to where I last left a comment. Here it is. All right. Let's see here. I told Goose Magoose you need about the fancy metal detectors. Told him, yeah, you can bite right down to the tungsten if your teeth get that far. If you're going to buy any quantity of gold, you might as well get a tester, people. If you can afford to buy ounces of gold or any appreciable amount, then you can afford to get a tester, in my opinion. If you're gonna put that much money in the gold, it's good to invest in a tester. But anyways, all right, let's see here. Donald in New Mexico is here. We got a lot of good folks swinging in here. I see All Craps Gold split. He didn't hang around after I sent him a link to come in here to open the show with me. Let's see here, but he chickened out as usual. That limey fork flinger. All right. RB50 says it's always interesting to see what large entity holds when it comes to PMs, how much and when they acquire it. One thing that I think people sometimes forget is that they always know something that we as little people don't. Yeah, there's always a lot of inside information out there that the regulators don't really um, um, can't really police some of this stuff, which is why I do believe in some manipulation. But thanks, RB50. Yes, and there's Silver Limey. Yeah, all right. Stephen Heath is here. I had some Yorkshire tea earlier today, by the way, from CCT. Schizo Silver says, when you're filthy rich, 14 million ounces of silver is spare change. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, when you're filthy, you got to be really dirty rich. You know what I mean? But yes, indeed. All right. Let's see. Tibby Two Stacks testers at the coin shop, and that's a good place. Use their coin shop. You use their tester. Good idea, definitely. They got one. Take advantage of it. And the Fed is here. Multitude. Good to see you. And the Fed. Illimited knowledge. Follow the silver when SHTF. Sal will take over the vaults of JPMorgan and install the Salivate Silver headquarters with 2 soft and cuddly silver statues and invite us all in the palace. We'll have a big old Sala party. Yes, indeed. Exactly right. That's the best tea, mate. Yeah, indeed. Silver Limey. It was really good tea. All right. Barbara Carbone says 17. All right. That's how old she is. Sal, when can I get silver for spot right now? Well, there's a couple deals out running now. I think Silver Gold Bull has one. Provident Metals has one. And so yes, indeed. I'll be a Yorkshireman before you know it. I got to watch Game of Thrones and watch oh my gosh, it's slipping my mind. Watch that dude talk. The King of the North. King of the North. Watch the King of the North talk for a bit. CCT is here. Hello, CCT. How are you? Mike G says, good question, Sal. Why should we believe they do so much, do have such a hoard? Where is the proof, right? I never questioned that myself until now. Only accepted it as fact because so many silver bugs said so. Yeah. And that's just it. It's about questioning conventional wisdom and about, because really, and again, I'm not just doubting just for the sake of doubting, but at the same time, I really do believe gold and silver sell themselves. And there's really no need to inflate the story or whatever, because some of it just doesn't make sense. And especially considering that there's a lot in the community, I hate to say it, that do subscribe to and cling to conspiracy theories. It's one of those things that, hey, I'm more skeptical than ever before when it comes to things. So, anyways, I couldn't care less what they have right now. It might matter if they flood the market when I'm ready to sell, but that's 25 to 30 years away. Until then, I'll be stacking like a madman. Good stuff, though. Thanks for sharing your insights, Sal. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. As long as we hold our silver, that's all that matters. Very good. Ken Frank says, I wonder how much gold JP Morgan is stashing away. He's really worried about the collapse in the economy. Well, actually, there was an interview that he did with Silver Fortune. I didn't realize this, but Silver Fortune actually interviewed this guy. And he said that they're accumulating a lot, twice as much in monetary value of gold than silver. Let's see here. Breaking news, John McCain finally put in the ground. Okay, well, may he rest in peace. It was a long funeral. I didn't watch a single second of it. I saw some of the clips of some of the Trump bashing, especially at the big time Trump bashing at the Aretha Franklin funeral, which I thought was a very poor taste. Hello, Eric. Good to see you. Tricky Guy, smash like button, smash, Hulk smash, Incredible Hulk smash for Tricky Guy. Man, thanks, Tricky Guy. But don't break the like button to the point where you can't hit it again on the next video. You know what I mean? Dixie Silver Miner is here, wonderful pour of the community, does a great job with bugs. Yeah, exactly. Dixie Silver Miner is the epitome of bug pours. Yes, indeed. I don't bug him or bug him about pouring. But he does some good job pouring some bugs. Did a red wasp, I think. Good stuff. All right. $1 is here. Tomoka's Enterprise. They have lied before. What is to stop them now? Manipulators just plain suck. Yeah. And that's just it. If you believe they got all that physical, then that means that there's no manipulation or not the manipulation that we all say there is, which is easier to do to manipulate the paper markets, because I do believe that they are manipulated to a point. Hitting for contract says, impossible. Following Max Kaiser's lead on the YouTube silver community crashed JPMorgan in 2010. No chance they could ever recover. Yep. Avalanche 2 says, and people still want to pretend silver is rare. Exactly right. It's not rare. Well, it's rarer than copper. It's a semi-precious metal. I wouldn't even say it's a precious metal, but anyways, but there's a lot of it out there, or else we wouldn't be able to buy it as readily and as easily as we can. By the way, how's my signal, everybody? SH13 is here. Good to see you. Dusty Rhodes is here. DR Geek says, silver is not for investment. It's for hedging only, but so many wishful thinkers think they're going to strike it rich owning silver and gold. That's just not going to happen. Sorry. That's right. That's exactly what I preach on the channel. Can I get an amen? DR Geek. I hope so, Dr. Geek. I'm waiting for him to give me. I'm going to wait here until he gives me an amen. Waiting. All right, anyways. Golden Rue Club. I'm a member too, Haffy. I got a Golden Rue. Only matters what you have, not someone else. That's right, JRW3 in the end. That's exactly right. Fib 168358 says you nailed it right at the end. We know that we're holding and be able to feel in our hands is one of the great pleasures of our endeavors. The work you put in this one, Sal, I'm sure it has been appreciated by all who viewed it. Well, thank you for the thoughtful comment. I appreciate that. Definitely. And by the way, Fib usually does have nice things to say. I was a little bit offended by his previous comment, but certainly don't mind being challenged. But I think the way it was said was a little bit offensive. But anyways, nonetheless, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And I did look at this link from Ivan's 24/7 Guitar. I think that tells us their earnings, but doesn't tell us what their earnings are for, or where they're putting their money. But anyways, but thank you. All right. Alan Gold fears our love. I think we've offended Alan Gold now that he's split here, right? He's gone. I think what happened is that Alan Gold has become a snowflake, and he's cowering in the corner there in California. And so he's shivering in the corner because I called him out, and it's just too bad. I'm not that mean of a guy. He could come back here, but I think poor guy is sobbing. Barbara Carbone, a friend of mine, has just joined your stream. Roz Barrett. Well, hello, Roz Barrett. Wherever you are, Roz. Nice. There's Roz Barrett. Cool. Thank you for being here, my friend. Any friend of Barbara is a friend of mine, even if they work for the IRS. All right. Seduced by Silver is here. Seduced by Silver. You guys check out Seduce's videos. She's been posting a little bit more frequently, which is cool. And a great channel, great lady for sure. All right. Yeah, like $9 an ounce. Right. I would be happy with $45, which is done before, more realistic. That's right, Silver Limey. So Roz is from New York too. Alan Goldflake. There's Alan Gold's new name. It's Alan Goldflake. That's right. He's a little snowflake cowering in the corner. Poor all craps gold. All right. But yes, indeed. Spamming your channels. Hey, man, spam all you want, Seduced. You're awesome. All right. Here's a slurp for Roz. Unless Roz is a guy, then that's going to be just strictly for Barbara. I hope he doesn't mind. All right, let's hear. Decoy263 says, stack deep on anything that will feed your shelter, you in crisis. Forget government help, as they have multiple plans in place. Take care of neighbors and the community. When possible, stick together, Americans, and we will win. That's right. Exactly. That's right. Terry Rabidou says, lots of interesting viewer comments today. JPMorgan is part of the criminal elite banking system. When and if they ever corner the market, silver market prices could go to the moon. Thanks for sharing and have a nice Labor Day. And that's just it. I don't think I really don't think they've got that much silver where they can really do that. I think that would raise so many red flags that it would really couldn't escape the regulators on that. All right, let's see here. James McDonald says, why would JPMorgan tip their hand? Too much to lose. Well, that's just it. I don't think they would either, but it would be really hard to hide that much silver, I would suspect. But you can make a good point, James McDonald. But until then, we really can't speculate, or shouldn't speculate. Bozo was here. Nice. Daniel Ortero. Trust me, JPMorgan has 100+ million ounces of silver. They didn't become a gigantic bank by being stupid. Silver is too cheap not to buy. Yeah, very important for industrial use. Since we consume silver, we'll eventually run out of it. And JPMorgan will come to the rescue and sell their silver for industrial use to the highest bidder, making a ton of profit in the process. They know what they're doing. They might also be trying to back up their paper silver, so there's a collapse that can back up the paper with physical metal and not feel the economic effects as much. I personally believe they have the silver and will continue to buy. Also, if the other banks go under, they have their choice of buying whoever they want to keep expanding. They win every scenario. And don't misunderstand me. I do believe they do have some physical silver. Just the amount that they're suggesting they have, about half or whatever, I don't think they have that much, because yes, they do need to back up their paper. But the problem is I think most of us can probably agree there's more paper silver out there than the physical. But yes, indeed. Yes, silver lining. Yes, there's a lot of industrial use for silver. In fact, it's growing. And about 75 to 80% of silver produced is used for industrial biomedical applications, indeed. All right, and here Al D posting some links and some videos, and Al D, I actually have seen most of those, but very cool for the viewers to check out if they so desire. Right, Slacker Stacker? Slacker Stacker, I was fortunate enough and honored to be on his live stream yesterday. Yay, though, I did not slurp at all during his live stream. I was actually polite. I didn't take it over. I didn't fart in that live stream. I didn't burp in that live stream. And I did not slurp in that live stream. Let's see here. Elliot Finesse says here, hello, my fellow gold diggers. Good to see you. Homeland Freedom says JPMorgan should not be allowed anywhere near the people's purr and honest money. All right. Yeah, well, hey. Well, I guess, if they understand it as honest money and they want to get some, I guess they have that freedom. 4 more, and we will be a gold-rated live stream. We'll have the atomic number of gold. We need 79 viewers. Really no gas, Sal. Silver Singer says no gas. Yeah, no gas tonight. Thank you. I whispered. That's right, Terry Rabidou. I whispered into his live stream. Yes, but I didn't wear any panties. I didn't wear any panties, Donald. I promise. No burping for you. Are seriously letting this side down. That's right. Exactly. All right, Eric. And by the way, you guys, I know she's not here, but if you guys get a chance to go check out Stacking Nerds channel, she has posted some really cool videos of the Dragon Con convention, which is really kind of anything related to comics, characters, sci-fi. Pretty cool stuff there. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, guys. Let's see here. Gold goes below $10. All right, that's when he would give up. George would give up if the gold went below $10. On my how low does silver have to go? Silver have to go before he gives up. Henry 1997 says, according to Google, $1 in American money is about 250,000 bolivars. So that would put silver at about $14 American an ounce, which is about right. So all the conversations on the website is good for goods are dramatically off. Well, thank you, ENR 1997. Appreciate that. Yeah, the websites yeah, it was kind of crazy. I guess the comparison with how they redid their Bolivar kind of threw me off there. Anthony G says, yes, JP Morgan holds physical silver. Well, thank you, Anthony G, and good to see you again. And I don't doubt that. I just wonder how much. And Jerry W says, I really enjoy saying in assay card. Yes, I do. I'm going to say it again. In assay card, in assay card, in assay card. I enjoy it. Silver Huston 13 is here saying preach. All right. Ninja is here too. Good to see you. Part-time preppers. We show pictures of our silver all the time. What is JP afraid of? Maybe we need to send Geraldo Rivera to check the safe. Exactly right. Hopefully it won't be an Al Capone moment. That's right. All right. Having another cookie here. All right. Silver lining. Surely countries like Venezuela are better off bringing silver back into circulation to stem inflation. Yeah. They could do it. The country would have to buy a whole lot. That would be an interesting turn of events if they were to try that. For sure. More slurps. There's some more slurps here. We go. I gotta wash down these cookies here. It's amazing how quickly this coffee cools off when I'm here doing this. Anna Toma says, wow, it's amazing how low the prices will be in 2030, according to the World Bank. Yes, indeed. If that is the case, that'd be quite something else. I don't think we can, I don't think we'll have to worry about that. Okay. Stephen Jordan says this story is probably an urban legend propagated by certain interests to convince the viewer that silver is worth more than it is. I want it to be true, so my mind makes the logical leap of ignoring its sources, and sources matter. CNBC article and a Kitco commentary are not the same thing. That's right. And sometimes it's hard to get the sources of certain things. You know, finding records like that one link that was to a PDF that showed what they had accumulated. You know, it took a while to dig in through that to find that. But anyways, and like this link that this guy sent, I checked it out. And it just states another source that is that really doesn't really get to the meat of the issue. In other words, it shows some of the same charts that we've seen and some of the other stuff that doesn't really source back and how they got that information. So that's where the problem lies. All right, let's see here. Oh, the nerd is here. Hey, we were just talking about you earlier, the stacking nerd. All right, very cool. Are you still at the, I don't know how long the Dragon Con lasts, but it was cool. That parade was awesome. Silver Wolverine says silver will maintain its value for sure. JP Morgan, on the other hand, nobody knows. That's right. They could get bought out by a bigger bank, you know what I mean, and cannibalize them up. Who knows? All right. Illuminati Silver tells you the truth about silver. Yes, indeed. And I tell you the truth about Alan Gold and his bedwetting that he still does. His mom has to hang the sheets, you know, so no one can find out, you know, to when he comes back home. Then he can wet the bed the next night, and his mom stays there to, you know, kind of take care of everything to keep it secret. It's crazy. Poor Alan Gold. But I'll tell you the truth about Alan Gold, just like Illuminati Silver will tell you the truth about silver. Man, it's okay, says Dorp. Oh, man, Dorp. Come on, man. Either you love it or hate it. But you're like me. It's just okay. I'm just kidding. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Excellent video, my friend. And thumbs up. Thanks, Coin Collecting Fund, showing his support. Let's see here. Stack and Prepper pet peeve. For years, I've heard people argue that gold and silver are mined at a ratio of 9 to 1. Yet the price ratio is slurp to 1. I mean 80 to 1. This is misleading. Just because they're both metal doesn't make them equal. Gold is mined differently than silver. It's much more costly to mine and refine gold and silver per ounce basis. You get a better perspective on this issue when you compare the all-in sustaining cost of gold miners versus silver miners. That's the primary reason why gold is so much more expensive than silver. You wouldn't compare the mining ratio to crude. Well, that's true. Anyways, Stack and Prepper is right, but there's one thing that he's missing in that comment, and that is this. Even if gold and silver took the exact same amount of energy to mine and still can maintain that 9-to-1 ratio, the actual price ratio would still be much higher than 9-to-1. Why? Because gold is treasured. It is held, and it is held more as a treasure and as a store of value, and less regarding, even though it is used for industry, than silver is. Silver acts more as a commodity than gold does. And because of that, it trades at a different ratio. So there's another little reason why. But your point is well taken about mining, but I think that's less to do with the price difference than the reason I said. But that's just me. All right, let's see here. Okay. Mike Hunton says it's very crucial that everyone remembers what has already been put in place. The COMEX freeze button. Okay, all right, this is interesting. They now have the option to pause gold and silver increases in the market. Yeah, I think I have heard about that. They can freeze the market, be free if the controllers are able to pause the skyrocketing prices. The controllers are bound by universal and spiritual laws to tell what their plan is, as well as in advance of it happening. They therefore are excluded from karmic repercussions as a toll to the masses who is coming. The pause button was installed to slow down the price from going up, so they take profit all the way up. It was not installed to pause silver going down. How much lower can it go? If it's at $15 to go down, would say that silver is completely worthless. It always darkest before dawn. It's coming. If my thoughts are false, please reply. Well, thanks, Mike Hunton. There is a name for that. I forget what the name for it is. And that's something else that I would like to research more. A lot of these things that are being said, about the markets, and a lot of it's complex too. And I think that's just it. In a complex market with tentacles out everywhere, even just the idea of silver futures and options and ETFs and what's behind those, it's kind of complicated. And that's one reason why Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I think, are going to be, that kind of thing is going to be crazy because they're so convoluted. There's so much involved in it. And I think so when somebody says something and they mention something, unless you know a little bit more about what the back end is, it's hard to really decipher fact from fiction with some of these things. But yes, I think I have heard some of that before. But anyways, but thank you, Mike Hunton. I'm not sure if you're right or wrong, really. Okay. Mike Adams says, I inherit quite a bit of silver coinage. I've had to sell some of it when it was $17 per ounce to cover a bill or two, and sold some recently for a home repair. But I'm leaving the rest alone until the price comes back up, as you said, only as I have to. That's right. And it was there for you when you needed it, Mike. And I'm sorry you had to sell it, because I was kind of hoping you could enjoy more of it, but at least you have some left over to enjoy. And if you can hold on to it, that would be great. All right, Doctor Who is here. All right, Doctor Who says they instituted something like that after the big crash. Yeah, something kind of a stopgap measure, I guess, right? Silver Lesson 13. I hope they do and boost the price in a few years. I don't know, and neither does anyone else. I'm going to continue to stack, collect what moves me. Preach. Nice. My only complaint about this comment is he did not address me as either a champ or boss. And I'm trying to figure out which one would be the better compliment. Let me think here. If I'm a boss, that means I'm his, employer, which is nice. But if I'm a champ, that means I'm like a champion. You know what I mean? It's just, to me, it's more attainable. It's a higher calling. It's a more alluvial, I mean, it's almost like calling me a guru. You know what I mean? I could be like that guy in you would be champ here. Okay, cool. I guess that's better than Mr. or Mrs., right? Sorry, SH13. I got to tease you about that. I love when you do that, by the way. It's cool. There's only so long that the silver price will stay low, says Silver Limey. Yeah, that shrugs out. They're right. I think it'll eventually go back up. In fact, I stand by my prediction, by the way, that I think it's going to go up to near $20 before the end of the year. And I'm saying that taking a chance and risk. There's no real solid evidence I have of that. It's just sort of a gut feeling. And I could be wrong. Yes, indeed. Okay. Stacking Nerd's got to go. Okay, let me see. The Stacking Nerd say she was still there. Navigate. Okay, she is still. She's going to navigate this crowd. Well, thanks, Stacking Nerd. You're awesome. Appreciate the updates from Dragon Con. Have a good night. Appreciate you coming by. Being a publicly traded company, would they have to disclose their investments? Yeah, that's a good question, Natoso. That's a really good question. I don't know. A lot of that law that's kind of, foreign to me. I'm not sure. Honestly, the U.S. government says Sean silver stacking could be secretly mining precious metals off the markets, especially knowing there are trillions of dollars of unaccountable funds. Remember, everything is and has been a lie. There are so many huge underground tunnels where they can just secretly mine all precious metals. I've never heard anyone even mention this theory. That is an interesting theory. And I'm glad you're recognizing it as such, because yes, indeed, the U.S. government could be doing that. But I would think it would be hard to account for it, because that's a lot of money to do such a thing, to actually have your own government mine. That'd be quite an undertaking to do without someone finding out. Let's see here. But thanks, Sean. Tricky Guy says, if there is a blue wave and Trump gets impeached, what happens to your $20 silver predictions? Well, let's see. If there's a blue wave, they won't be installed until next year. But I think if the Democrats take over, we know they're going to put in for articles of impeachment. That's pretty much a given. However, just the mere fact that they won, I think will cause silver and gold to go up, I believe. Probably just temporarily. And that's that political thing. I did get some pushback from people thinking that politics doesn't influence gold or silver prices on my video about the subject. But I do believe they do. Now, they're not as long-standing as the economic factors and the like, but there are a lot of different things that can have an effect on precious metals, and politics is one of them. And right now, I think the polls are showing that, when I understand, a lot of the polls are saying that the Democrats will take over the House. So, and by the way, Ted Cruz's seat in the Senate is in trouble, which is surprising, but that should tell you something. Yeah, well, Pyro, there's a blue wave, there's voting fraud in play. I think that's the only way there could be. Well, there's a saying that politics is local. And I think that's the case for many of these off-season or off, but then again, a lot of Trump voters are engaged too. And let's hope there's not any fraud going on. But I think even Trump admitted there's a lot of fraud that goes on. And even Obama has admitted that Chicago is known for their fraud. That was going way back in the 60s under Daley. Let's see here. Oh, not me, Jared. I hope Cruz stays in there. He is the lion of conservatism in the Senate. I want him to stick around for a long time. Cruz is awesome. One of my favorite senators, in fact, by the way. All right. Hope I didn't offend you, Jared, but that's just how I feel. Let's see here. Soros says Levi Leviathan on the Venezuela current situation. Yep, Soros funds a lot of these things. The queue. There's plenty to go around. Yep, that's right. Martin Gill says, anyone knows what they are made from? Yes, we do. I think I even mentioned it in the video, Martin. On the McDonald's Mac coins, they are made of brass. Indeed. Brass. Let's see here. Salivate, I'll always be here. Hey, thanks, Ninja Ninja. Appreciate you, my friend. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay, let's see here. Canadians are your friends. All right, thank you. All right, indeed. Thanks, Silver Awesome 13. Yeah, it's all right. Not a crime to disagree. We all get along. It's the old saying, as long we can agree to disagree without being disagreeable, right? You know what I mean? And that's okay, even with strong opinions. Let's see here. Okay, Marky White Male says, I hope it goes down to $1. I'll buy it all. There you go. That's a guy that's got confidence in silver. Let's see here. Colonic Stacker going to a wedding today and giving a fractional gold eagle as a gift. Very nice of you. I'm sure I will be laughed at in private, but when the day comes, the bride and groom will hail their cousin Colonic as a prophet. Well, Colonic, I didn't tell you I was getting married. Hit a brother up, yo. No, I'm just teasing you, but very nice of you. That's an awesome gift. Mr. Vegeta, hello. All right, Labor Day is coming along, doing well. I hope you're doing well too, Mr. V. The man, all right. And CCT. And Mr. V is the sole distributor of the CCT coin slides in the United States of America. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Ken Simetweek says JPMorgan has a butthole that goes by the name Jamie Diamond on staff. Don't know about the quantity of silver that JPMorgan holds. Yep. Jamie Diamond. Yep. Silver Hair Stacker comes in with a Texas howdy. Nice. All right. Mr. V has 2 premium slides available and 5,000 subs. Awesome. Congrats on the 5,000 subs. All right. Narmer Man. Giveaway. Oh, there's a giveaway. I need to enter Mr. V's giveaway. First says Silver Wolverine. All right. Very cool. Oh, look at that. Alan Gold deleted his comments. He got mad at he had replied to this. I think there might be a mental issue with Alan Gold. I didn't delete his comments, but look here. Food Stamp is chiming in. I think I must really have offended Alan Gold. Poor man-child. I don't know what's going on with him. Anyways. So much less after eBay and PayPal fees. In most cases, eBay and PayPal fees is the killer. That's right. Now, this is on the video today. This video that I posted today, people, you check this out. You're never going to believe this. This video about the 2003 Wildlife Refuge silver and bronze medals. That video has gone absolutely bonkers. It's gone crazy on YouTube. It's everywhere. I mean, we're talking about, all the Sunday talk shows have it. They talk about it. It's like it's gone viral. It's like wildfire, this video has, man. It's what everybody wants to see and talk about. The 2003 Wildlife Refuge silver medal collection. It's gone nuts, man. It's crazy. But yeah, Silver Wolverine's right. Subtract the eBay and PayPal fees on those. Very nice. Too bad that they were so overpriced and limited. Yes, indeed, Silver Stanger. They didn't do very well in the secondary market. All right. Silver Agent's here. Am I not being seen? Yes, we see you, Silver Agent. Good to see you. All right. Health Babe is here. Yes, indeed, Health Babe. We're doing all right. I hope you're doing okay. Health Babe, Health Babe, Health Babe. This is the Sunday talk shows. Yes, Southside Stacker. This video on the 2003 Wildlife Refuge. Don't look at the views because it's growing so fast that the views can't keep up with it. Man, this video is on fire, people. It is on fire. Everybody loves to see this stuff. Actually, I'm being sarcastic. It's gotten very little views, very little traction. But this is the stuff I really like to do is show precious metals, but nobody cares about this stuff as much anymore. Let's see here. My showcasing, as Mr. Vegeta says. I like that. I love the way that Mr. Vegeta says showcase. I hope he continues to say that word when he shows off some videos. I love it when Mr. V says showcase. Tomoka's Enterprise says they are really, really nice. I said I wouldn't mind having for sure. Thanks, bud. Well, there's a guy that appreciates pieces. Thanks, Dean. You're awesome. Silver Coins says beautiful series. Well, thank you, Silver Coins, and a Russian guy. Hey, bonitos, likey, says Jaime de Marquitos. That's a Jewish Mexican name, by the way. Jaime de Marquitos. Will Edwards have been shadow banned. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, that's what Twitter does, don't they? Crazy, 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 crazy people. Hot that like button, peeps. Yeah, catch it on fire. Make it hot. Yes, indeed. Oh, hit. Okay, yeah. But don't hit it too hard because he might break it and you can't hit it again. But thanks, Overall 13. Paul Deach. It's a J-Lo bottom. Now, that's a fat bottom. That's a nice ghetto booty, which I do enjoy. I like. Shell case. Shell case is also pretty cool. He can showcase as long as he doesn't show ass. That's right, exactly. Found some gold, Health Babe. Nice. Oh, very cool. A guy using his WWF coin videos as clickbait to sell them on eBay. Wow. Where are we at? Okay, back to the comments here. Silver Honda says, speak softly and carry a big stick. I don't know about it. Thank you for sharing. Yes, indeed. That's the famous quote by Teddy Roosevelt, otherwise known as Theodore for short. Yo, Anthony G is here in the house. What up, homie? Good to see you. All right, me and Anthony G. Good to see you, sir. All right, always a pleasure. I found out that Anthony G is mainly doing the Instagram thing. I know that's a big thing. I just haven't gotten into it. It's so much to keep up with the YouTube channel. But always good to see Anthony G. Let's slurp. For Baba, indeed. Yeah, pre-33 gold. So Terry and Health Babe are both on the hunt for some pre-33 gold. And G is in the house. Yes, indeed. Fist bumps galore. Oh, Anthony G's modeling career is taking off nicely. All right, very good, my friend. Nice. Yeah, that's right. Not in your house, except on the monitor. Thank you for the distinction, Slacker Stacker. Indeed. You're in your own house. You're not in it, but yes, indeed. All right. Yes, for Barbara. Yes. I wish I had more coffee to slurp, by the way. But I do have a bottle of water when this is out. All right. Thank you, Will Edwards. I got a good heart. I mean well. Yes, indeed. Okay, Dixie Silver Miner, thank you so much for coming on. You're awesome. Indeed. Well done with your pouring, copper and silver pouring. Very cool. Great member of the community, for sure. All right. By the way, speaking of pickups and things like that, Silver Awesome 13 has been posted recently, and y'all should subscribe to his channel. Check it out, indeed. Chiefly Chieftain says, I always like the outdoors. Just don't get out much anymore. I hear you. It's tough. A lot of rain around here. It's crazy. Try mowing it, and it's insane, man. I'm the super glue of this community. Oh, man. Well, you're very not kind to say that. Seduced by Silver. I don't know. It's fun. But, yes, indeed. But you guys are awesome. Without you guys, I believe you guys, the viewers, are the super glue of the community. Very nice details, says Bruce Liggett on the Wildlife Refuge video, which is, of course, I'm totally kidding. Most of these videos that I show pieces don't get nearly the amount of views as the commentary ones do, but that's okay. What a cool series. Never heard of it before. Thanks for sharing with us, Sal. You rock. Well, thank you, Silver Baggins. The Baggins Dragons. Indeed, I'm glad you enjoyed. I like showing a lot of those. I'm stuck on Salivate Metal. Hey, thanks, Terry Rabadoo. You guys are awesome. Let's take another slurp. Silver Limey 79. Bald Eagle's nice. Yeah, I like that design. It's really cool. Nice mirror finish. Yeah, oh yeah, that contrast is amazing. That technology. Plantagenets were the royal line. I can't remember if it was the House of Lancaster or York ruled England and the Lard Middle Ages. That's right. If you check below in the comments, several people posted about that. Indeed. We're more like the bubble gum. You step on it, we just stick with you. Oh, that's a good one, Eric. Yes, indeed. Slacker Stacker is a sticky note. Oh boy, I'm the sticky. Yo, it's tricky with sticky. Oh, speaking of cookie, yeah, I gotta eat another cookie. I'm gonna eat another. Is it bullion or numismatic? All right. It's these metals are probably more numismatic. And I say that because they generally trade for a price above the spot price, even though they sell for less than issue price. A Lancaster always pays his debt, says Jared. And actually, that is a Lannister, but a Lannister always pays his debts. All right. I want a cookie. How much? Well, man, seduced by silver, I wish I could give you a cookie. Man. And the Cookie Monster. Look at those cookies. Kendall Kid's giving you some cookies and coffee. Indeed. All right, moving on up. CCT says a great looking series, Sal. Like you said, the mintage numbers are not everything. Some of the pieces I have in my stack only have mintages in the hundreds, but still only sell for a small premium over spot. That's right. Exactly right. Case in point, my rounds are in the mintages of the hundreds, and they sell for a small premium over spot in the secondary markets. Anyways, all right. Sal can eat way more than you guys could believe. Yeah, shh, don't tell anybody. So Russ, I'm 13. He's seen me eat before. Oh, man, goodness. Cookie, eating Doritos. Sal, Deb wants to know what cookies you're enjoying. I am enjoying Nabisco 100 calorie Chips Ahoy. They have 5 grams of grain in each one, or maybe the whole thing. Thin Crisps. Eat gold. You know, there are food that has gold flake on them that you can eat. Thank you, CCT. Well said. Great point. Karis Ravenhill, quite beautiful round. Sal, thanks for sharing. Thank you, Karis. By the way, Mr. Ninja, I'm not sure if Mr. Ninja, if you get a chance, check this channel out, Karis Ravenhill. You talk about pirates and ninjas, she's your girl. You'll be all over that. She's awesome. Ivan's 24/7 guitar. When I watch videos, I click the like button because somebody put forth an actual effort to entertain for me for free. I tend to do the same thing, Ivans, and very kind of you, very nice. It does help the channel for sure. When you hit that like button, I certainly appreciate it. You're awesome. Quentin Tarleton, I just purchased a Sega 12 shotgun less than 20 minutes ago, and I'm now regretting spending $400 on it instead of silver. It's all right. You know, sometimes you make mistakes. Let's see here. Very good. Keystone is here. Good night, all. My Chalk Lab's giving me the business. Wants to walk. All right. Well, have a good Labor Day. Enjoy the walk. Appreciate you coming by, Keystone. Sorry, guys, if I missed some of you guys on here, but thank you all. Can you eat lots of Asian pears too? I've never had an Asian pear, but I'd like to. But the one you showed was cool. I think you showed one time, I believe, here on the live stream. Very nice said, Sal. Thank you, sir. Well, thank you, Mark B, for watching this. I appreciate it. And Frank says, you know, that's my dedicated viewers, by the way. The ones who watch the showcasings or unboxings, those are the hardcore people, you know what I mean? Ken Frank says, those are really nice. I'm not getting a set. Is eBay the only place to get them? Yes, right now, or from certain coin shops or dealers out there. Anywhere in the secondary market, but eBay is going to be the biggest market for them. Thanks, Ken. Pre-33 Collector says absolutely not. JPMorgan owning all that silver is a marketing strategy to sell more silver to the masses. Marketing based solely on fear and perhaps greed. If the article didn't come from SD Bullion, it might have my credibility. Just saying. Well, and that's just it. I showed. Thanks, Corn. There's several different articles I show from several different sources, but all of them basically go back. Silver Doctors was another one. And so they kind of have sort of an agenda, and you got to look at what the agenda is behind it. And as I've always said, silver and gold, they sell themselves. And there's no need to hype them up for any way or speculate unnecessarily, because you can only get burned when you do that. Just like with Andrew Maguire, who I lost all respect for. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I did a video about it, about he gave some huge, massive prediction that he said, you can take it to the bank, literally 100%, that gold was there's gonna be this large buy of gold by some entity or whatever. It turned out to not to be true, never happened. And he's still making predictions, and most of the stuff that's out there just being, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. All right, where are we at here? Let's see here. Who was in for the PD proof on Thursday? I'm gonna try to get it. It's expensive though. That's gonna be a tough one to purchase, man. Crazy. All right, Palladian Stacker says, I agree that ATB coin should have Teddy Roosevelt on the Routverse. Yes, I agree. Why they didn't do that, I don't know. It should have been in legislation. Let's see here. Silver at 1460. What is this? My birthday. I know it's low, isn't it? I haven't checked the markets. We'll check it out. Which part's out, the blurry view and the true view of the pair? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Yankee Stacking says, I don't do bronze, but that was prettier than I thought it would be. Yeah, the bronze metal's pretty nice. And I don't know if you can still get them from the Mint's website or not. You might be able to. Man, could somebody scratch my back? Can one of you guys, there's a spot on my back I can't reach. Can one of you guys scratch it for me? Preferably I'm waiting for answers here. Let's see here. Waiting for answers about scratching my back. Dang it. Let's see here. Anybody? Any volunteers? No, it's silent here. I itch it, Sal. Itch it. My arms aren't long enough. Okay, Steven. Okay, itch on. It's itching, man. Terry will scratch. Let's see here. Okay, all right. I'm going to have to improvise here, people. This is massive first world problem here. In order to get this scratch my back itched, I'm going to have to find some way to scratch it myself. You know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use a really sharp edge of this Queen's Beast coin. I think it's going to just enough to reach it. Ah, yes. Ah, there we go. Use a corn cob. There you go. Corn is here. Hello, corn. That's what the kitties are for. Yeah, I know, man. I tell you what, the only one with claws really doesn't use their claws as much. Hives. No, not hives. Just a little itching here. All right, very good. Okay, moving ahead. Banknote Review says, great video and a beautiful coin. Keep it up. This is my Queen's Beast collection, and I'm continuing with the gold black bull of Clarence. And and the thing is, I went the conservative route on the Queen's Beast. I'm collecting the 2-ounce silver and the 1/4-ounce gold unks for those, because man, I tell you what, if you want to get all the different varieties, especially with the proofs, man, you're going to need as much money as JPMorgan has, especially for that stuff. Oh, I made Sal laugh and he didn't even read my post. Winning. Yes, nice indeed. It's tricky. Sorry, I can't see all of the posts, but I'll try to see as much as I can. Mateo Man says the heavy frosting reminds me of the reverse proof maples. Not a fan. There's nothing like the old Franklin Mint luster. We know what, Mateo Man. They actually, some of the Franklin Mint stuff, they had much better thick frosting quality back in the 70s, more so than the Mint had in the 80s and 90s. Silver Limey, yes, I have one of the 10-ounce. I've got the 10-ounce Lion, but I want to get the 10-ounce Dragon. That's one on my list, but there's some other things I gotta do. Foist, more things. All right, let's see here. Moving ahead, Silver Bean Counter didn't know about these. That's cool. I like showing things that people don't know about. Good Topic says know your enemy. That's all right. Anthony G posted a link to Bulls on, not Bull. It's a song by oh my gosh. Oh, dang it. I know because I watched it. Oh man, Morano is the guitar player. Axis of Justice. I know the political organization he founded. I think Anthony is gone now. Rage Against the Machine. Thank you. Rage. That's right. It was a Rage video. Bulls on Parade is the only song I can think of him. But yes, that was kind of a cool song. Very left-wing group. But yeah. Don't forget Against the Machine. Part-time Preppers. Nice set. If they were coins with a face value, probably would be worth more. Very impressive that amount of proof silver you have for the mint. Indeed. Thank you. Yep. Probably true if they were actual coins. Ivan's 24/7 Guitar says, wow, I'm new to stacking. Just started this year. Thanks, beautiful coins I didn't realize existed. Or 24/7 Guitar, I didn't realize you were new to stacking. Welcome and congratulations. Well, if you told me, I forgot. But that's awesome. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. Corazon de Plata. What year did you start collecting coins and metals, Sal? Good question. I don't know that was an actual year per se. I kind of eked my way into it. But, probably somewhat seriously late 80s, early 90s. My Silver Eagle pocket piece, which I carry with me literally almost every day, was minted in 1990. Let's do a slurp because Barbara's still here. We got to reward Barbara for her sticking around. Gold cookies for one of your coffee videos. Yes, indeed. Send me some gold cookies. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Ninja. Yes, indeed. By the way, Ninja's video, he shows a sack of 10th ounce silver coins and 10th ounce, or maybe a quarter ounce, I'm not sure, gold, which is cool. Southside Stacker, which century did you start stacking? I did it in the last century. Yes, indeed. Silver Limey, what was your first silver coin and what made you buy it? Now, see, these two people, Southside Stacker and Silver Limey, they got my attention because they typed my name out exactly as it's spelled on my channel. It turns orange so I can see it. My very first silver was not a coin. I do remember this. It was my first silver bar. It was Johnson Matthey bar. Oh, yeah. Barb was born in 1990. Yes, she's youngin'. She's a youngin'. Silver medal. I want to know, too. Greetings, Lord Humongous. Good to see ya. Beautiful metals. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Appreciate that. Buried Too Deep says the only reason PMs would slip in price would be due to market manipulation to delay space mining. Who's got the PMs? China, Russia, and India. Enough said. Well, yeah, I don't think space mining is quite a couple lifetimes away. Really. I really do believe that. Mr. Ninja. Hey, Mr. Ninja. Ninja, look at this guy, Mr. Ninja. He's been around for a while, but check that out. Very thought-provoking, makes you wonder. I would love to see what a stack that size will actually look like. I would too, Mr. Ninja. That would be kind of cool to see. Poppy Stuff is here. Dudes, you got to check out Poppy Stuff's latest video. She got the bugs, man. Yes, indeed. She's got some cool bugs, and I want to get those now. I've seen them. I did want to get those from Intaglio Mint, who I'm a big fan of. All right, very good. Space mining. Whose man is that? All right, let's. Ivan's 24/7 Guitar. I personally believe these investigations and actions will have a permanent negative effect on our electoral process. Yeah, you're probably right. I think it's going to be no good's going to come out of it, no matter what side of the fence you're on, in my opinion. I just don't think they're being run fairly. But anyways, Mr. Ninja says, I like my metal like I like my cupcakes with thick frosting. There you go. Me too, brother. Pretty sweet pieces, boss. Dude, look at that. There we go. I got a boss out of Silver Lesson 13. Keep hustling. I will try. Preesh. Let me just write that. I think he's here. Preesh for Silver Lesson 13. I said it just like he says it right there. Preesh. Preesh, YouTube. Nice. All right. Hello, my corny friend. All right. Hello, my corny friend. She said that like a gangsta. Hello, my corny friend. Oh, no, that's like a Mexican. Never mind. What am I thinking? Quentin Tarleton is here. I'm going to see it. Okay. Michael Quick says vault storage costs money. Check expendables for their filings. If they can deduct it, they will. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, there's a trail. Finding that trail and getting, and maybe that's what, maybe that's what Terry Butler did, perhaps. But I think he should share his sources, in my opinion. Yes, they're my favorite. Also getting the Don't Tread on My coin. Oh, Poppy Stuff. I've got that one. It's awesome. But those bug ones, man, they're nice. I hope to eventually get those. Those are cool. Huge fan, man, I tell you. Alexander R.D. Voot. Beautiful metal, Sal. Thanks for showing, my friend. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Alexander, you're awesome. Lance Hurley says the only $15 an ounce means is buy silver now. Yep. It's low, so buy it. This isn't how low does silver have to go. Step by Step Brothers says, I have some of the newer Silvertown Buffalo rounds. They must be seen in real life to be appreciated. Also have the Silver Shield Freedom Girl and Silver and Copper BU and the 2010 Lakota and Copper. I've got the 2010 Lakota Copper too. I have to think that you have never seen this one that I'm thinking of here. It would be shown. So let's take a look at that. Step by Step Brother. Waiting on Golden State Mint. Oh, interesting. Wow. Crescent City. That's interesting. Bankster Justice. Now that is interesting. Wow. That's quite macabre. A bankster hung in Central Park, I guess. I know where that spot is in Central Park. Dang, man. That's pretty macabre. Crescent City Silver. Wow. Let's see what this back. I like the back. Freedom from Tyranny. That's kind of a cool design. But that's a little disturbing. Interesting. Right. Wow. Well, thanks, man. All right. Okay. I'm giving away bugger for. I'm giving away bugger all for guessing my age. Do we really want us to guess your age? I'm in for guessing your age if you want us to. Yeah, it's very macabre coin. 2019 Cook coins. I'm gonna guess CCT is 49 or 53. Mateo, man, good to see you, my friend. All right, the guinea is the best coin in 2018. It is a sharp coin, and it makes me want to eat. It makes me get all giddy about eating this cookie. Barbara Carbone. I love the bronze, beautiful, bald eagle, Roosevelt, the best. Thanks, Al. All right, Barbara. Thanks for the sweet comment. You're awesome. Appreciate it. You deserve a slurp. Now, can you imagine if I said that to Barbara Carbone without ever having any interaction with her? I said, Barbara, you deserve a slurp. She'd probably be quite offended, probably, is my guess. But it's a compliment these days. His age is approximately 14 billion years if you consider how old his atoms are. Well, that's true. Carbon dating, if you carbon date, we're probably all about 3,000 years old. Pre-33 collector is 38. And we know he's really 49. Yes, indeed. Or 48, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Gracias, Senor Salivate. De nada y Macias. By the way, Victor Macias, great bass player for the band Tourniquet. All right. Barbara is 29, or is it 28? Oh, yeah, that ain't coffee and cookies, Silver Sun 13 says. CTT is the best, although I have felt bad breaking news to him that he'll never be a hand model. That's right. Oh, my gosh. Is that physical or mental maturity? Oh, man. I don't know, man. Crazy. Don't know. Beautiful metals. Nice collection, says Fonseca Silver 65. Thank you. Appreciate that. On the JPMorgan video, I wonder why it does until now no singer about the silver. Well, I will sing about silver right now. Silver is a great metal to accumulate in different forms. Put it in your pocket. Put it in your cornrows, in your hair that you braid in a certain way. You can slap it every which way. If the braids are really tight, you can slip a quarter here and there and everywhere if you so endure. All right, so there's the singing about silver, Ahmed. I hope that made your day. My viewership just went down a few people after that little prose. I apologize. After the fact. All right. Michael Searle says, very well done. I was unaware of them, distracted by the thousands of other designs worldwide. That's right, Michael. There's a ton of other designs out there, indeed. It's easy for things like this to fall by the wayside. Will Edwards says, Greg Hunter shadow bans commenters. Let him know that you do not appreciate this unconstitutional practice. Well, Will, I hate to tell you this, but Greg Hunter has every right on his channel, or his website, to ban anybody. It's not unconstitutional. I think some people don't realize that freedom of speech is a government instituted thing, not private. Under any private enterprise that gives you a platform, it's a privilege. He may have removed your privilege, but he didn't take away your right of anything. No offense. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Okay, where are we? Okay, Southside Stacker says, I would have liked these better with varying finishes. Not really into metals in general, but you're right. We're all collectors at heart. I like brass one better than the rest. Yeah, the brass one does it seems like the frosting almost might have been too thick for these in some ways for their own good, really get the detail out, but my camera probably didn't show them as well. However, as I mentioned, and you agreed with me about the multi-finish, they didn't really have that technology back then. We really didn't see that until about 2012, 2013 from the U.S. Mint. Of course, the U.S. Mint are way behind in that kind of thing. Sad. Okay, let's see. Bozo is here. Bozo, good to see you. Donald in New Mexico. I don't know if he's still here or not. He might be making spaghetti. I also got those medals from the Mint. Oh, cool, man. That's awesome. So Donald, I did not get the bronze medal. I was very surprised when you said the premiums were so low on these pieces. But then I thought that of the demand side of the equation, I figured there's not a large collector base for metals. I'm extremely happy to have these metals. Would not sell them for the pittance offered today. I'm not a metal collector, but I do have a few for the reason you give. I'm a collector first. Good video. Awesome, Donald. Amen, brother. I'm right there with you. Yes, indeed. Yeah, oh, yes, that's right. No surprise. YouTube is not in the Constitution. That's right. All right. Will Edwards says, okay, yep, I think we already covered that. Joseph McHugh, I love that silver is so low because I'll guarantee as soon as Trump is out of the White House, the value of gold and silver is going to be as high as poopy. Yeah. Well, it just depends what the economy does. I just finished the coffee. All right. No. Okay. 925 says, interesting set indeed. Thanks for sharing, Sal. You must have a spare bedroom that looks like a coin shop. Yeah, well, no, actually, and it's a video that I might do. It's been requested that I do about silver storage. Yeah, crazy. So, Sal said poopy. Oh, man, I apologize for that. I hope I didn't offend anyone with that. Oh, don't say the M word. What's the M word? Is it moist? Some people don't like that word moist for some reason. You ever notice that? Oh, marriage proposals. Oh, marriage. Okay. M is a marriage word. Okay. Tricky guy. How does that laser work on the rounds? Melting part of the surface. Let's see if Tricky guy is still here. Tricky guy. Let's get a Tricky guy. Roll call for Tricky guy. Is he here? He's been quiet. I don't see. I'll go ahead and answer it. I think Tricky guy left us. Lord Humongous. Hey, the Humongous rules the wasteland. Oh, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate that. Tin his bunker, appreciate it. Yes, he rules the wasteland, Lord Humongous. Tricky is out. Okay, well, here's my response. The laser works on the dyes, okay? So they do the frosting, they apply it using a laser technique that's very, very precise on those dyes, which is also a way that they can do the multi-finish technique. J3B Digging Canada is here. Hello. Check out J3B Digging Canada's last video. It's really, really cool. Seriously. He opened my eyes to a new way of metal detecting using a magnet in a pond. Yes, you got to see it to believe it. It is a bolt-on awesome stuff. A 3D printed coin. Yes, Elliot, good question. I imagine they're probably implementing some of that technology for sure. Ivan 24/7 Guitars. It looks like the 2000 is fake. The shield on the reverse should not be countersunk, although it has many discrepancies. Yes, indeed. And it is. That is the fake one. I posted a follow-up video of that. Thank you, Ivans. Slacker Stacker says, looks like it's kind of like Fort Knox. They say they have the silver, but don't want us to see it or give any real proof. Knowledge is power, and they want to keep us in the dark. Well, that's right. Except for Fort Knox, it's a slightly different animal there. I do believe that they have the gold there. Some people have seen it, and but I do agree that it needs to be shown and that they need to. But if they got rid of that, it would be more news if it wasn't there, and they'd be able to find it out. That would get leaked. There's no way they could hold that as a secret. Silver Limey, the Chinese are making loads of 3D printed coins. I'm sure. Yes, indeed. CTT is heading to bed. All right, man. Have a good night, Southside Stacker too. CCT night, midnight. All right. My nose just hit the space bar and I dozed off. Well, man, thanks for sticking with me. Have a good night. Sleep well, CCT. Appreciate you, my friend. All right. Night, Southside Stacker. Appreciate it. The Q gold can barely hold $1,200. My silver people are telling me 1410 by this Thursday. All right. The Q. Silver people, cool. All right, we're going to actually take a look here. We're going to refresh the comments one more time. Then we are going to see what's going on here with some of this other stuff here. Our WV frequency control. The rarest gem jewelry on Earth is a natural pearl. Diamonds are extremely plentiful. I can speak from my firsthand experience due to my past travels and courier of items internationally. Interesting. Okay, thank you. The markup of diamonds is 700% to a retailer who in turn marks up 3 times resale to the public. Natural pearl, however, especially one that is 6 millimeters or larger, those are in private markets bidding upon much due to the rarity of them. All right, very interesting. Thank you for that information. That's cool. Stackaholic is here. Health Babe is still with us. Very cool. When there's blood in the streets, you buy, baby, all you can. That's right. When you do the buying is when it's down. Joe Taz, who gave me the said that my name was gross. Is he talking about? Well, I hope he comes back to this live stream for me to say, well, your name is gross. Joe Taz, take that first letter from Taz and put it on the front of your word. It's Toe Jazz or Toe Jammin'. That's gross, dude. Your name is gross. How's that? You are gross. He was trolling me, so I'm to troll him back. Okay, let's see here. Oh boy, I'm taking applications for all female crew. Okay. All right, let's see here. JPMorgan Chase should have all their silver holdings listed in their annual report. These companies are notorious for not listing info that would rather pay a fine to the SEC. Yeah, no one can seem to find it. Ed Steer gave a presentation on the Cambridge House saying that the only thing that determines what the price of silver is JPMorgan. The price of silver will only go up when JPMorgan wants it to go up. And I just don't believe that. I don't buy that. I just don't buy that. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's stop this. All right. Let's see here. Let me get where these markets are going. It takes a while for this stuff to load up. I got to see what's going on here. Yeah, that video on the wildlife refuge system, silver, bronze metals. It doesn't get, that's not as sexy as talking about JPMorgan, apparently. That's okay. I still like JPMorgan. I mean, I like to show the metals, the actual pieces. All right, let's see here. Let's take a peek at what gold and silver is doing now, people. Let's take a gander, shall we? And while we take a gander, let's take a look here. Let's see here. Look at that. Look at this. Look at it. Let's go down here. Asia markets. Look at that. Everything's going down, down. 2 cents down for silver. Gold is down $1.60. Barely hanging in there in the ask above 1,200. Palladium has actually gone down slightly, surprisingly enough. All right, let's see here. Okay. Very good. Crazy. So it's a Labor Day weekend, and that means the markets aren't going to probably open in the US here for another day, which means that it could be that the Asian markets will rule for the next day. We'll see here. Iridium isn't tracked here, but iridium is very expensive. Very expensive. It's the rarest of the iridium group metals. All right. Very good. Keep going down so I can buy more. That's where I'm at too. Keep it down. Well, there's our market update. Not much to it. Prices are holding steady or going down slightly. As I'm eating again. Where are we at? I'm gonna have another drink of water. Miocena, yes indeed. I did a video on it, Miocena, about the new Queen's Beast. The proofs are out, not the bullion versions. Let's see. How much silver does Bank of America own? I don't know, man. Gold indeed tracks wealth. Quentin Tarleton, Kitka sucks. I built a sheet file that web scrapes all the information without going to the website. Yeah, they're so slow loading, so much crap on there. Indeed. I'll give my age away. Tiny Tim was a guest on the Galloping Gourmet show. Right. That means he's 60. Why does this lovely dip have to tease me while I need to save money? I hear you, Eric. I'm the same way, man. It's crazy. Salivate Metal, how much are those proofs? Which proofs? Silver Limey, which proofs? Tricky guy, black screen, no post seen. I responded to your comment. I don't have a screen shared now. I'm done with the comment review. We actually caught up. Buy and hold. Peace out, the Q says. Yes, indeed. I picked up a 2014 1 ounce Australian saltwater crocodile round. It's pretty sweet. Yes, I got one of those too. Very cool. I think it's our first foray into bullion, cheaper bullion, low premium bullion. All right. I'm going to see if somebody responded. Oh, how much are those? Silver Limey will look for an answer for clarification on that question. The proof Queen's Beast. Oh, dude. The 1 ounce is like $114, and they go way, way up from there. I don't even bother with them. Plus, there's some quality issues with some of those proofs. I need one more for 60 subs. So people subscribe to Poppy stuff. They get her 60 subs. Somebody. All right. All right. I'm not advised to give such advice. I am. I will give you, you can take my advice anywhere. It is golden. You know how people say that, you know, I'm not a financial advisor and that, you know, the opinions expressed or, you know, whatever I am, you know what I'm saying? Me, take my advice. Whenever I tell you to put money, you do it. And no, I'm just teasing. I'm totally kidding, guys. I just think it's fun. Everybody's opinions are like buttholes, right? And mine's no different. So that's why why is my Kitco still low? It's still, you know, the problem with Kitco, it just keeps loading and loading and loading and loading. But it's the only where I can see the, yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at, Silver Liming. They're not worth it. Just keep with the regular Queen's Beast. I'm right there with you. Barbara sub Poppy months ago. Very cool. Food stamp. Yeah, food stamp. We like to have fun with all craps gold, don't we? He was here at the opening of this thing, and we scared him off. And he deleted all his comments under your post. I think he went in a corner and cried like a snowflake. Stephen Leggett, thanks for the sub. Silver Limey, right back at you. Very cool. Slacker Stacker, all right, man. Hey, thank you, Slacker Stacker. Appreciate you coming by, my friend. Always an honor to have you here. Have a great one. Too late. Got to do what Sal says. That's right. No, you're just kidding. All right. Hey, Sal, would you like to show your Queen's Beast series? Yeah. I don't have them handy to show them all right now, but I will in time do that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. However, I will open this up just in the case if people want to pop in here. Let's see here. Okay. Yes, J3B Dig in Canada. I do have some naturally pan gold. And there's one in a set that there's one in the set that I posted that I had with the search my post for oh my gosh, what is the name of that set? The Kookaburra 1995 with gold nugget. I did it a couple weeks ago or months ago, maybe. It's a cool set. It came with a gold nugget. Really cool. Let's see here. Kendall. What does he say? Show your face, you'll go to 10,000 quickly. If seduced by silver, you have to go. And then she says you'll have to get a face transplant. Oh, I doubt that. Oh, wouldn't want to be recognized. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. $11 in silver and 15,000 in gold. Canadian will be the low before it bounce back. Going to get 2 10-ounce Queen's Beast on my next order. Dragon and Phoenix. Nice. Somebody's here. Stephen Heath.
I'm here.
All the way from Yorkshire, which is a county of which Sheffield is a city therein.
That's correct.
Got my geography straight on that one there.
So who wants to see some Queen's Beast?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have somebody that wants to see some Queen's Beast.
Right. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that one?
Yes. It's upside down, but that's okay.
I'm holding the iPad upside down. Hang on. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, keep it turned like that, and yeah, fill up the screen. Nice. Turn it the other way. Turn your phone to the sideways, and it'll fill up the screen.
Yes, Dad.
There you go.
Hang on. That's it. Because it's on charge at the moment.
Like that. Boom, you got it there. They're nice. Look at that. Lion 10.
There you go. There's another one. There's another one.
Very nice.
All right, I've got some 2-ounce ones here as well. There's a lion. There's a dragon, sorry.
Thanks, Anthony G. Appreciate you, my friend. Food stamp. No, he deleted his own comments. Food stamp. Yeah, appreciate the visit, Anthony. You're awesome, Ant. Bill J version. Appreciate you, my friend, coming in and giving a like. We're checking out these Queen's Beasts coming to us from the old country. from Stephen Heath. He's got them there. Look at that. He's got 10 ounces and 2 ounces he's showing us now. He's putting them all out, then he'll pan across them and show them. I'm just enjoying the show here.
Another one. That unicorn.
There we go.
They're not all here, but these are the ones I've got available.
Yeah, that's nice.
I've got some more 10-ounce coins if you'd like to see them.
Yeah. I love the, what is the pattern called on the obverse with the queen? There's a name for that.
Stipple.
What is it?
Stipple.
Stickle.
Stipple.
Okay, cool. Silver Wolverine's driving.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how's it going, man?
How'd you know I was driving?
Because you're always driving when you come on, and I can hear the road noise. That's all right, though, man. You're a traveler. You're a world traveler.
Yeah. So you're gonna pick up that palladium coin when it comes out?
I'm gonna try. How about you?
No, I don't think so. I think if it was gold, I'm just not a palladium kind of person, you know.
Yeah, I understand. It's definitely a fringe precious metal.
I mean, if it was, $200 over spot, maybe. But if it's gonna be $500 over spot, I don't think so.
Well, this is gonna be about $400 over spot. Oh, look at that kookaburra. He's got a Canadian.
Another kookaburra.
Mr. Monkey Swag is here. You got a hello there. All right, very good. And look at that. He's got the kookaburra 25th anniversary.
Oh yeah, I love the 2015.
Me too. I do too. I got him in all the sizes. It's pretty cool.
That's what she says.
Yeah.
So, Silver Wolverine, were you all in?
That's a 5-ounce monkey as well.
What was the question?
Hey, Wolverine, were you all in?
All in on what?
Oh, you never heard the pay-per-view yesterday?
Oh, I didn't know that there was a pay-per-view yesterday on Saturday.
Okay, it's not a WWE pay-per-view, but you know Cody Rhodes, right?
Yeah, yep.
Cody Rhodes and some other wrestlers, well, it was primarily Cody Rhodes, they set up this pay-per-view, this wrestling pay-per-view, and it sold 10,000 tickets the day it was announced. And it is the first pay-per-view to sell out 10,000 tickets that's not a WWE pay-per-view since 1993.
Wow.
Yeah. And in that pay-per-view, Cody Rhodes won the NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh.
So, which is the same title that his father, Dusty, won.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
I didn't even know about it. Interesting.
Hello, everyone. This is Silver Honda.
Silver Honda's here. Hey, Silver Honda.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing well.
Good. I saw the Queen speech.
What kind of coffee is Silver Honda drinking?
Well, I ran out of the Tim Hortons coffee, Silver Wolverine, so I'm drinking my Walmart Great Value Medium Roast coffee now. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to try some of the black silk sometime soon, next time I go to Walmart.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff, man. Yeah. I like it a lot.
We're Celtic in Australia again.
Actually, that's my that is my Lloyd Christmas impersonation.
Well,
I like it a lot.
We're all Wonder Brace.
Now that Falcon coin that's proof, is that going to be in a BU version soon? That's part of the Queen Speed series. Is that right?
Yeah, for some reason the Royal Mint releases the proofs first, and then the bullion versions come out later. I think they're supposed to be released sometime this month, aren't they?
September the 10th. I'm led
September
to
the
believe.
10th.
I'm led to believe.
The Falcon Plantagenets or whatever. Yeah, I mean,
Plantagenets.
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 Yeah, it looks not.
Plantagenets.
Oh, Plantagenets.
Plantagenets.
Yeah, Plantagenets. Yeah, it looks nice, but it's kind of plain looking compared to the previous releases.
That's because you're not seeing the reticulated borders that you see in the. Once the bullion version comes out, you'll change your opinion.
Yeah, because I watched Numa Stacker's video, and they're in capsules, so I
Right.
couldn't really see the edges.
Yeah. When is the Kookaburra coming out? The 2019 Kookaburra. Is that going to be in October? Is that right?
The proofs are coming out, but I don't know if they're coming out.
I mean, the images released.
Actually, I take that back. I think the looters are coming out this month. I don't know when the kookaburras are coming out.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not worried about the
September. The kookaburras.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I subscribed to that one channel from that Russian person who had all the information on the releases from the Perth, so I wasn't sure when they're coming out.
That's Silver Stacking Academy, and he used to go by Alex Russia Silver Channel, and he must have a contact with the Perth Men. He said in a comment, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like top secret information for for America right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only one I'm going to end up getting is the koala to continue my set.
I really like the gold pig, but obviously the gold pig's more expensive.
Yeah, I'll probably get a couple of the 2-ounce silver pigs because I do the set of the 2-ouncers too, except for starting with the monkey anyway. I can't afford the other ones.
Yeah, do you think the Series 3 is going to come out sometime soon after the pig?
Oh yeah, you can bet on it.
Well, I'm going to start collecting then. I'm not going to go back in Series and start paying more money to collect the Series 2. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, I ordered some of those 2-ounce monkeys because I think those are going to do well in the future with those only being 34,000 vintage.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a slurp here. Hold on. I got a slurp.
Everybody's slurping.
Very nice, Silver Honda.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to slurp water out of this water bottle. I'm going to try here.
Well, I'm slurping cranberry juice now. Yeah.
In fact, with Silver Spot being low, I think right now the 10-ounce Year of the Dog is a pretty good price, especially if you get those eBay bucks. Because the 10-ounce Year of the Dog right now is $188, and then if you get the 10 times eBay bucks, I think that's a pretty awesome deal.
Yeah, I see that Modern Coin Mart has eBay bucks, but for me, they charge, I don't know what it is, maybe because I'm a Florida resident, but they charge sales tax. I'm not paying sales tax for Silver American Eagles. When I look on the other coin dealers, they don't charge sales tax for.
Well, that's because you live in Florida, right?
Yes, I'm in Florida.
Yeah, so it's probably the local state laws.
You want to try living over here, then you'll know what tax is.
Yeah, that VAT is crazy. The VAT is horrible.
20% on silver.
Yeah.
APMEX, whenever I buy from APMEX, I used to have to pay sales tax because I live in Oklahoma, but now Oklahoma laws changed to that where all precious metals transactions are tax free.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm not sure about where you guys are, but my LCS doesn't charge sales tax unless you buy like capsules and stuff like that,
Yeah, because the capsules aren't metals related.
Yeah.
Well, my LCS charges sales tax for rounds, but anything over $500, you're exempt from the sales tax.
So yeah, that's just your law.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that maybe if you buy over 500 from Modern Coin Mart, you also want to pay tax.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, try not to pay the sales tax. No way. I'm not paying sales tax for Silver American Eagles. No way. But yeah, those Queen Bees look nice though. I'm looking at them. Yeah, but is there going to be any type of calendar, Sal, for the calendar year?
What's that? Is it going to be a calendar this next calendar year?
Yeah, is there going to be a bikini calendar?
Oh, a bikini calendar. I think the ladies.
Yeah, Sal's going to be January.
I think the ladies here in the community have pretty much squashed that.
Yeah.
It would be nice, but I think probably, hey, Produced by Silver says press 1 if you'd like to participate in a female-hosted live stream. Yeah, or you can come onto this live stream. We'd love to have some females on here. I'll post the link again if any of you ladies want to pop in here.
Sal, why don't you be Mr. January?
You want to be Mr. January?
No, you. No, not me in the calendar.
Hey, no, you don't want me on a calendar, that's for sure.
You don't want an old limey on a bloody calendar.
Yeah, I'm a limey fork flinger. You don't want me on
a goddamn limey.
Yeah. But anyway, everybody, I got to get going here.
The patients need medicine, don't they?
No, I'm home today, so no, that's tomorrow. They need their medications.
Give the wife a hug for me.
Yeah, wife and girlfriend. So
wife and girlfriend. We haven't seen her on any videos lately, by the way. We haven't seen her on any videos.
Yeah, I know. I'm not doing too many videos lately, and I got some criticism, and that kind of held me back, and so that's why I'm not doing too many videos.
So Honda, you see my
Go ahead.
Honda. Honda, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I was one of the question. Is it silver?
Pardon me?
Your Honda, is it silver?
No. My Honda is actually blue.
What a fantastic color.
Yeah, I got a blue Honda. Yes.
Yep. In fact, his saying is, "Hello, I'm Silver Honda, and I drive a blue Honda."
Yes.
Not a gold one.
No.
The Sal's got a gold Bentley.
So if I ever buy a Lexus one day, I got to call it Silver Lexus or something, or keep my name. I don't know.
Sal's got a gold Bentley.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Have a good night, and thank you, Sal, for having me on your live stream.
No problem. Thank you, Silver Honda. Have a good evening, my friend.
Okay. As Casey Kasem would say, keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for that black silk coffee.
Indeed. Exactly right.
Have a good night, everyone. God bless. Bye-bye.
See you then. I'll see you then.
Is Terry Rabadoo going to come in live here? Who knows? We might have some chicks come in here.
Sal.
Yes, sir.
Got a question.
Yes, sir.
What are your? Do you have any other interests outside of precious metals
and heavy metal?
Oh yeah, well, of course, we're all into heavy metal.
Yes. Dern, what other interests outside of precious metals and music? Man, it's a good question. I don't know. I'm kind of a boring guy.
You're not boring.
Let's see. I guess mowing my lawn. Maybe, I don't know. As far as any of the hobbies, really playing in the band. I guess music. Kind of related to the heavy metal. It's pretty much. I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of anything else really that sticks out.
You don't like doing like surfing or anything?
No, I'm not really into surfing or anything like major outdoor activity. I do like the outdoors. I guess droning. I guess I do like drones.
Yeah, you do drone on a bit. Sorry.
I do tend to drone on, that's for sure. I'm pretty dull, as Donald says. That's not fake news. There's one thing that's not fake news, and that is that I'm dull. I'm a pretty dull guy.
Do you live anywhere near the naval base?
No, but I do have. Well, no, yes, I take that back. My stomach is very close to my navel, which is based in my belly.
Oh God! Oh dearie me!
Sorry. How about corny jokes? That's my hobby outside of precious metals.
No, terrible jokes.
I am an avid roller derby fan. I guess Silver Russell 13 has called me out on that.
A roller what?
What's that?
A roller what?
A Rolo bar, yeah.
No, you Rolo Derby. What's a Rolo Derby?
Oh, Rolo Derby. Roller Derby. Yeah, Roller Derby is a female skating.
Rollerball.
Roller Derby, roller bowl. Is that what you call it there in Yorkshire?
There was a film released in the 70s called Rollerball.
Okay. Yeah, tricky guy nailed it. I'm not dull. I'm not shiny. I'm more of a matte finish. Hey, Silver Limey, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it, my friend. Have a good night. Yeah, let's have a debate between Kendall Kidd and Terry Rabidou live here on the live stream. If they both click on that link and come in here.
Am I the last Limey? I think I'm the last Limey.
You're the last Limey after he's left.
Yeah, that's me. I'm young.
Right. There's that fire alarm going, or that alarm.
I know. We've asked them to come and do it, but it's lasting.
That's crazy. They won't let you change it. They have to come in and do it. Fire brigade there.
They're sealed. They won't let them to.
Yeah.
They're supposed to last 5 years. We don't think we've had them a year.
Right.
So we've all gone very quiet.
Yes. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Monkey, you're very quiet. It's unusual for you.
Oh, wait, it's unusual that I'm just quiet?
No, you usually got plenty to say.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just hot as hell over here.
Well, it's like nearly 12:30 at night here.
I don't know. Try to look at what people are saying in the side chat, because I really can't see what people are saying in the side chat because I'm using my phone.
I'm on my iPad, so I can't even see anybody either.
I'm driving, so I can't see anybody's chats.
And Sal's disappeared.
I'll be right back.
Probably. I thought Sal was taking a piss break.
Yeah, not yet. I'm taking a tight break.
He was on the phone to Bob. They wanted a secret slurping session.
Secret slurping on a private line with Barb on a party line. I think. Yeah, we're trying to get some females. It'd be cool to get some other folks in here. You know, who knows?
If I get some females on, I'll put my posh British accent on. But went down like a lead balloon.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm still. Let's see here. I'll be right there. Man, it's really quiet now for some reason. I'm not very good at multitasking.
Well, you're a man. We're not very good at doing multitasking.
Right, exactly.
When is Silver Hustling 13 going to join? He'll get the party started.
Exactly. Waiting, let's see here. Barbara Carbone is here, still here. Terry Rabidou, I won't go live. AHG burn the house down again.
I've got something else to show you.
Prank call somebody, says Silver Leprechaun. Yeah, we could try to prank call somebody. Stephen Heath's going to show us something.
There you go.
Hold on a minute here. He's got something. There's a phone case.
No. It's what a guy does on the Facebook forum. He makes these boxes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Marvel series. And, there you go. And there's going to be 12 in the series, apparently.
Okay.
And there's only 4 out at the moment.
I only see the edge of it.
Oh, sorry. I'm holding this camera up. Is that better?
It's still just showing the one side. You got to move it to your left.
That better?
The other left. There you go. Nice. That is a nice case and nice coins in there. Very
Are those
cool.
the Marvel coins?
Yeah.
Apparently there's 12 in the series.
Yeah, you know, I was collecting those, but I didn't buy the last one because I got cheap all of a sudden. But I need to go get the other one.
So 12 in the series, just like the Lunar series. But I thought it was depending on, you know, which Marvel film is going on, because they always release those whenever there's a film to promote a film.
Yeah.
Well, I was buying 2 of each. I got 2 of the Spider-Man, 2 of the Black Panther, and 2 of the Thor. But I'm missing the last one.
Can anybody hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we're trying
Sorry, I pressed Siri by accident.
we're trying to trick Tricky Guy into coming in as himself.
Come on, Tricky.
I wish they would do a Marvel coin on some of the less well-known heroes. They're well-known to comic readers, but not well-known to the general audience. Like,
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I like the Sentry.
Mm-hmm.
The Sentry is basically Superman with a multiple personality disorder.
Oh, wow.
And schizophrenia.
Wow.
Must be related
That's
to me.
Marvel's twist on Superman. Insane Superman.
Wow, that's crazy. How about the Sphinx from Mystery Men, all the Mystery Men characters? That'd be pretty cool.
Is that Marvel, or is that from a smaller comic?
Smaller comic.
Yeah,
there was a movie in 1999.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if there was a Spawn coin.
Yeah. That would be cool.
I'm surprised he never did a Deadpool one yet, but I think that's because Deadpool's owned by Fox.
Yeah, probably so. Or how about D-Generation X Silver Series?
So they would be telling people to suck it on their coins.
Exactly, that's right, exactly.
You know, I don't know if they did. Oh, wait, go ahead, Wolverine.
If they did a WWE or WWF Silver Series, I think it would be pretty popular with. I mean, I think there's more like WWF fans and
Superhero fans?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
can you imagine if they did the multiple personalities of Mick Foley on a silver round? That would be awesome, man.
Oh yeah, Mr. Sacco.
Yeah, Mr. Sacco could be the centerpiece of the collection.
I'm completely lost.
I mean, it depends on Vince McMahon.
It's a wrestling talk. Sorry, Steven.
Oh, wrestling. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. All that, all COVID and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, Vince McMahon loves all that money, though. You know, WWE is really protective of their trademarks, so depends if Vince thinks it's worth it.
Yeah.
I have another question.
Yes, sir.
What is Labor Day? Please, somebody explain to me.
You know, the origins of it, I think, were based off of the, I guess, some of the labor laws that were passed on here in the United States, and so now we celebrate it. I forget which president.
I think was it Roosevelt?
It may have been Roosevelt. Yeah.
That's when all the labor laws were passed.
Yeah.
So it's all a bit like May Day.
Yeah. Mr. Monkey Swag's got a cool Year of the Monkey silver proof coin there.
Yep.
Nice.
Is that the 1 ounce?
Yeah, it's the 1 ounce.
Cool. All right.
I mean, I thought of buying a proof, graded proof Lunar every year, but now people tend to buy them before they can get them now.
Yeah, I have the 3-coin proof set of the Year of the Monkey, and then I got the Rooster, and then I stopped buying them.
Yeah, wasn't yours Lunar Series 1 your set?
Well, no, I have the Lunar Series 2 monkey and the Lunar Series 2 rooster 3-coin proof set. And then,
Okay.
yeah, but then I have the Lunar 1 typeset monkey.
Typeset?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that has a
Make sure
gilded
you're not
monkey.
running for governor in Florida if you have that coin around. That's for sure.
Oh, why?
Oh, you didn't hear the latest? The DeSantis said something about monkeying it up, and the guy took it as a racist comment or
Oh
something.
my God, what a snowflake.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, what was that? Yeah, I heard about that. Who was that again?
DeSantis was interviewed.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you guys remember the Trump balloon in London.
Oh yeah, the Trump balloon. Yes, I remember that.
I don't know if you catch the news, but we've got a bit of revenge on him. We've done a corn balloon. The mayor of London in a bikini.
Oh wow! Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Oh, it's
mayor
all
of
over
London.
YouTube. They did a balloon like they did the Trump balloon. You know, the weirdo lefty types.
Yeah.
So
what about
the normal people
mayor? What about the mayor of London in a bikini? I thought the mayor of London's a dude.
Exactly.
That's what's funny about it.
No, he's not.
Unless he's a transvestite or something.
Seduced by Silver says that she will, in a few weeks, do a Two Truths and a Lie stream with you. Oh, that's cool. Well, yeah, and that's just it. If Seduced, email me. We'll definitely do an interview. I'd love to interview you and promote your channel. Anybody here that has had a channel for over 6 months, I'll say this again. If you want to do an interview, I'd be glad to do one with you to help promote your channel.
I mean, does it have to be like 6 months, or can it be somebody who just blew up really big and posts a lot of content?
Well, I think the biggest thing is if they're consistent. The only reason why I say 6 months is because some people, they'll just, if I do, it shows that they're showing a matter of commitment. And typically a channel, it'd be very unusual for a channel to really just explode in less than 6 months. It'd be very unusual.
Yeah, especially with our fringe genre.
Right.
I mean,
that's right. This is a fringe genre. Yes.
But
there's a lot of channels. I mean, there's a lot of channels that are pretty good, and then all of a sudden they disappear. You don't see them again.
Exactly, and that's what I want to avoid. I don't want to have a video out there for a channel that's just kind of fly by night and they're gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I sometimes shout people out, but I don't shout people out unless I know that they're actually committed to their channel, like having a steady stream of videos every week or something.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't shout people out usually anymore, because I was on a bad streak of shouting out channels that turn out to be not so good.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really enter contests. I think I don't enter giveaways or anything. I just shout out channels that I think genuinely have good content.
Right.
But the criteria is that they have to be smaller channels that I think are underrated and deserve more subs.
Well, Eric's channel would certainly qualify. His channel's been out. He may not post as often, but he posts enough. And Eric, if you want, we'd be glad and love to do an interview with you. It's not something you have to post all the time, but as long as you have a channel and if you want, or we can just have a conversation. We don't have to promote if you don't want, but I mean, it's just it's a service I like to provide for people who want to grow their channels. And a better way than the actual shout out video is to get to know the channel and help those out for sure. Look at that. That's that's a high relief one there. That
yep. And it also qualifies as a PA for it because it is very thick.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's really nice.
Yeah, you can't tell by the slab, but it is very, very thick.
Thick. We know that's a moment of debate. Because the thing is are those really PA4? See, the thing is if you look at the fields, they're very concave, and that's so that it can hold those high reliefs. So that technically isn't a double thick, and that's what you would be used for PA4.
Yeah, you're right, because by that logic, then the 2009 gold high relief St.
Yes.
Gaudens double eagle. By that logic, that would be a PA4, but it's not considered to be a PA4.
That's right.
Though
Right.
lately, I've noticed that Perfman have been advertising some of their coins as PA4s.
Oh, really? Have they? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's the 2 ounce. The 2 ounces, some 2 ounce coin that they're advertising as PA4. That's high relief.
Yeah, it could be.
I forgot which one is it.
Yeah, you know what I did want to pick up, but they're kind of out of my price range. Is one of those. Sal, what is that you have? Is it a 2009 that commemorative gold double eagle?
Yeah, that's the one that Mr. Monkey Spout was talking about. Yeah, that's a beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
they have those on AppMex. I think they're going for like 1,500.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They've gone down that low. Now I knew they were going for cheaper. The cheapest I've seen was like 1,600 to 50 or something like that, but they're down even less.
Oh, wow. I mean, for a long time, people considered the 2009 double eagle high relief to be one of the United States Mint's better performing better performing coins, because most modern coins that the U.S. Mint comes out with, they don't hold their premium for long. But the 2009 double eagle was one of the ones that really did well and held their value for a long time.
Right.
Yeah, because you just picked up your second one, didn't you, not too long ago?
Me, as far as well, I got the 2015, but I do have a couple of the 09s as well. But I would love to get it if they're down to $1,500. I might consider one someday here soon. That's a crazy good price.
And you do own 2012 high relief gold dragon as well.
Yes, that's right. Yes, I need to do another video on that.
Yeah, you did a comparison. Like, you compared the 2009 double eagle, and you compare it to the 2012 high relief dragon, and you notice that even though the high relief dragon has a much lower mintage than the 2009 double eagle, the double eagle sells more because of the.
Yes, it's a popular. It's about demand, and of course that video was done quite a while ago. I don't know that would be true anymore.
Yeah.
But
I believe the dragon had a mintage of only 500.
388 actually.
Yeah, I think the reason why there's not much demand is because the dragon, it's not just because it's an Australian coin. It's also because it's an AppMex exclusive. So
That's
not
right.
A lot of people would know about it. Only one market.
Exactly. That's right.
Yep.
And not only that, but the dragons are kind of getting diluted too.
Yeah, they are. There's so many different dragon releases nowadays.
I remember when the silver dragon was first released in 2012, they were selling for $100 for a 1 ounce coin. For a 1 ounce silver coin. Yeah.
Wow.
Now they sell for under $100. I don't know what they really sell for now. Probably like $40.
Yeah, probably so. I've seen them for that or a little cheaper.
And plus, your high relief gold dragon, I don't see those go on sale on eBay that much.
Yeah, it's because it's such a very limited market. You just don't see them. A lot of people don't even know about them.
Yeah, I remember, Silver Knot?
Yes.
You remember the channel Silver Knot?
Yes. I wonder what he's up to. I haven't seen him in quite a while. Go ahead.
He's winding his window.
Oh yeah, so you remember Silver Knot? You remember there was a channel a long time ago called Silver Knot? Yeah. I mean, his channel has been down. I mean, when I looked for it, it's not there anymore. But
okay.
But he was collecting every single one of the lunar gold high relief coins.
So was Silverfish VT and Heavenly Prepper too.
Oh, they were. Yeah, I know Silverfish VT had some gold high reliefs like the horse and the dragon.
Right.
I didn't know he was doing every year though.
And did you know Heavenly Prepper? Do you remember him?
I think I think he also has a snake as well. Silverfish VT.
Yeah. Heavenly Prepper was doing the same thing.
Oh yeah, I remember Heavenly Prepper. I didn't know that Heavenly Prepper was doing the. I thought Heavenly Prepper only had the silver ones.
I think he had the gold. I know he showed an unboxing of a gold one and I thought he was going to try to collect them all.
Yeah,
as
there used
well.
to be a lot of people buying those high reliefs. I don't see the people buy the high reliefs anymore.
Yeah, it's
Even
crazy.
though, yeah, they used to be so popular. Like a silver. I'm not just talking about the. I can understand people not buying the gold ones because of how expensive the gold ones are, but I don't even see people buy the silver ones anymore. The silver high reliefs.
Yeah, I know that. I'm not buying them. I only have the dragon high relief, but the lunars. I think the high reliefs kind of got. It seems like they kind of lost favor after a while.
Yeah, it seems like the regular proofs are more popular.
Yeah.
Because the regular proofs also come in a set. So you get the half ounce, 2 ounce, whatever.
What's that?
Oh, it's because also, the regular proofs also come in a set because they also come with a half ounce, 2 ounce.
Oh, right. Yes, exactly. Yeah. And those sets were going for quite a premium for a while, but I think they've backed off their premiums too.
Yeah, I guess because the high reliefs, even the high reliefs are kind of gimmicky now.
Well, I bought 2000. Well, for the 2017 Kookaburras, I did a video on it a long time ago. But I bought the 3 of the high relief Kookaburras 2017 graded MS70 because they were cheaper than buying them raw. They were under $40.
Wow.
So they were not proofs, right? They're just the business strikes.
No, they were the high relief.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were. They were $40 plus I had 10 times eBay bucks, and made the guy an offer. He had them on there for like $60-$70. Made him an offer for buy it now for $40, and he accepted the offer for $40.
Oh,
Man.
when was this? Was this last year? Was that the one that Korn was talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I mean, there was like a bunch of us who bought like three of them. I think he actually bought 6 of them, but I bought 3 of them, and so the same seller has the 2018 Kookaburras, but he wants the buy it now is 90, and he won't take any less than 80, so I'm not buying that. I offered him 40 like the 2017, but he's not accepting it on this one. I think it's because I think the design was probably, unpopular for 2017, so he's probably having a hard time moving them.
Yeah, I noticed that, a lot of the high relief kooks tend to not hold their premium. Like, some people just charge them less. Like, some dealers would just charge them less, the longer they have them, just to get rid of them.
Well, I didn't even buy the 2018 Kookaburra, the BU. I wasn't a fan of that design with that big moon. I didn't like it.
Yeah, some people didn't like the fact that it was missing a leg.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, that was crazy. I noticed that after I posted a review of those designs, and I noticed it, but I thought, well, maybe it's hidden behind the other leg. I didn't look at it a little close. I was like, yeah, it was only one leg there. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fact,
I
think the 2019 Kookaburra I think looks better than the 2016 and the 2017 and the 2018.
Yeah, I was about to talk about the 2019. It looks shows the Kookaburra in a different setting, like a lake, and there's a setting sun. Because most kook designs are generic, like they almost always depict the kook on a tree branch, but this time they depicted on some dead branch in a lake, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is I like that design for sure. Well, guys, I'm going to have to wrap this thing up. But yes, definitely some good conversation here. We did a good market analysis, which is very little. I don't know. I haven't checked it lately, but the metals prices are kind of going sideways, if not down a little bit. I hope palladium stays down for this Thursday. And yes, indeed. Apparently, the side chat here is some licking talk going on or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, fun indeed, you guys. Have a wonderful evening and Labor Day weekend for those in the U.S. And for those in the UK that are still working, you're still laboring too.
That's me.
That's you, Stephen Heath. That's right.
Meow, meow. All right, guys. See you later.
See you guys. Have a good one. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. Bye bye.